hearts of fire made at home.
Through the shrouded night we roam,
But we are never, never alone.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Enshrouded, where we're just building stuff and you're following along, hopefully, in hopes or in investigation or just for entertainment's sake. Because, let's face it, I am entertainment. Running away. Mostly, it's a Monty Python strategy, but that's okay. We will do what we can to survive the absolute insane world that the devs of Enshrouded have built us. Hopefully, we are going to be okay on this stream because there are all kinds of background processes that are just starting to come up and just irritate the crap out of my stream. Either that or we just have a bad connection. I don't know. I can never understand it, but it looks like we should be okay. Not sure, but OBS is giving me YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That old banner. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see how choppy it is as well. Yeah, it's pretty choppy. Maybe if I restart this, that might do something. Let's see. The web helper client from Steam. And Edge keeps freaking taking up resources for some reason. I might just uninstall it and be done with it. Edge has killed me too often. Alright. Yeah, it looks like our bandwidth is just horrific. Absolutely horrific. Oh, wait, hold on. I was recording at the same time. Maybe that was it? Let's stop recording and see what happens to our bandwidth. It might actually go up. It might be skyrocketing. I don't think I have anything else on that would interrupt, but yeah, my KBPSs are just not doing well tonight, and I was late, and it might be part of that. There might be something to that. My memory looks okay. Ethernet looks sort of weird. Looks like it's all over the place, actually. My GPU is... Really? It's at 100%? That should never happen. What the heck is... Why is it at 100%? Okay. Whatever. Let's see. Stop. Oh, probably because of the record. Me. There we go. Maybe that, yeah, that was probably it right there. Let's see if that brings up the KPPSs. And probably, if I do understand performance, yeah, my GPU is still pretty high. This game shouldn't be that intensive. Oh, I forgot to bring up. Well, I don't know if we'll have a 5-hour session tonight again, but let's hope not. But there is a place. The birds need food. Okay, let's take care of some housekeeping while I'm here. See what's going on with food stores. And that is weird. care of this, but I guess I didn't. It's been a while, huh? Make sure everything is up to snuff. I did have to feed the goats today, so that was. Oh, you know what? Man, I haven't fed these critters in a long time. Are they around? They're. Oh, the windows. They got out. That's what it is. Where are they? Let's pick them up if I can. Pick them up. Doesn't look like it. You guys jumped out of. All right, they're both there. I might need the hammer. Yeah, I'm gonna need the hammer. Yeah, the windows in the pens, not a good idea. Not a fantastic idea. I thought it would be cool. You know, let them have a little bit of a light coming in, right? Nope, that was a bad idea. And I probably need wood. Let's see, that's bone block. I think it is rough wood that because the windows have less blocks than, of course, the, oh, I can't believe I made that. Maybe I can make that jump tonight. And let's take this off. Bring this over. Little housekeeping here at the beginning. Oh, there we go. Pick one up. The other guy up, maybe? Oh my god. This is going to be annoying as all hell. At least I'm doing that. Let's see if I can pick them up now. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That's so nice. There we go. All right. Now we can finish this up. My goodness. Tonight is going to be one of those nights, isn't it? Couldn't get my computer to do what I wanted. The rabbits are just not doing what they're supposed to do. That'll work. Now they should be able to get out. All because of Windows. I keep doing that to myself. I want to escape out of the build menu, and I escape all the way to the game menu. That's all right. So we have done that properly now. Oh, they were refined wood blocks. And I'm going to have to put them back. That's all right. Let's do one thing at a time and try to figure this out. I always do that. It's this one. All right, so where is... There it is. Bring that over. I thought I should have... Oh, maybe I didn't grab the other one. Oh, that's right. You don't have to grab the lights. I keep forgetting that. If you put the wall exactly where you put the light, you really don't have to worry about it. You just basically just do the and let's see, another one. I don't know why I have these guys. I mean, guess I can use them for meat if I breed them, but that's kind of be weird. That's like a slaughterhouse mentality. Not great. Not good. Alright, we want to go up to the Great White North. So we will. But let's do that in the morning. We'll go sleep it off tonight. I did a little scouting today while I was getting some mushrooms. So there is that. We're getting the mushrooms and... Let's see. I decided to put a altar, destroy an altar, and then put an altar up in the Great White North. That's for 50 minutes. You know what? I'd rather the generation, because this freaking task to do this bale is really hard. There we go. We'll get this started really quick. All right. We'll go with this first. I don't have a door on this, but there's a Balefire all the way up there too. I have no idea what's gonna go on. Let's get him with the all right, I'll take him with the ice arrow, but actually I should be doing the steel arrows. Let's see if I can get this guy to come over. All right. Let's get off the bridge, because I can actually get to this guy. I might actually be able to kill this guy fairly easily. Alright, so that's 3 down. And I'm not going to destroy everything up there. There we go. I have a different bow that I'm using. These guys are like perfectly camouflaged. There he is. I guess I killed him as he was firing. Oh, that's the thing up top. Alright. Let us do the proper scouting of this area. And I think I'm going to have to jump and actually do a spiral. I'm just kind of getting all the well, they see me now. Let's see if he comes down. Ooh, yeah. He's coming down. Hopefully she doesn't think I've aggressed as much, so... All right, so we learned a lot yesterday, but I don't know if we learned enough. Because she's going to call those wolves. And here they come. And hopefully they're not as mean as they were. All right. Let's see where the other one's coming. Sometimes they fell through the ceiling, so I have to be very careful. He is over there. So let's go over here. And hopefully I can fight this thing. You would think it was coming down. I don't need it stuck. Oh, there it is. And I'm like sneaking. I'm not even commentating anymore. I'm just sneaking around. Okay, I see what I blew up. Not great, though. Well, not the way I wanted to go. Oh, two more. Yeah. It's going better than it did yesterday. However, all right. She is too close to that side. I need to be able to get up there without her. Now, let's go down here real quick. I'm just beating the piss out of these guys. Nice. Luckily, there was only 3 of them in here. Could have been worse. Could have been much worse. That could have been just a decimation there. Now, I think I have to use that somehow. I don't see how that wind is going to get me behind me, but we'll figure it out. See if I can get her from here. I don't want to blow anything up there, so I'm going to just keep going like this. If she's going to stand there, let's see how many arrows it takes to actually kill her. I mean, I have 588 of them. And I'm on a really solid platform. And every once in a while, I'm getting 2 arrows at a shot. And she doesn't seem to be blowing the horn. Yeah, I'll take it. From yesterday's fiasco to that? Oh, yeah. That's like night and day. And I didn't have to destroy like half of the crap up here. Let's run down here so I can fight them in here. Ah, that was so underhanded. At least they're not going around my shield anymore. Alright, well, that's 2 down. How many did she call, though? Oh, I forgot to bring, like, potions and stuff. That's alright. That was a lot easier than yesterday. Let's see how many people are up here. There's gotta be a way up there, man. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I did blow it up, huh? I did blow it up. That was easier than yesterday. Did I blow up a ladder as well? Yep, there was a ladder there too. Awesome. So 2 different ways I've could have gone up yesterday, and I blew up both of them. So yeah, that was completely my fault yesterday. Ooh, and a flame sword. And I got the Balefire pretty easy. Now the other Balefire, and I'm gonna probably go around this area as well. Yeah, I blew up this entire area. This is just not good. Alright, so that doesn't look to be any vortexes, but I gotta get up to the other side. There's a vortex here. And there's something on the other side. And I wonder if I've ever been to the other side. Let me check. Let me point to it and check. Nope, I have not. I have not. Alright, well, I made that one. God, that was such a nightmare yesterday. All because I was using explosive arrows. I should learn that lesson, and learn that lesson well. First Balefire down. Now I can probably... I'll loot it, but I don't think there's anything in here of note. I'll take it. Obsidian. Let's see what else they have. It is a barracks, so... Water pouch, which I don't need. I'll sit. No, I'll search. Oh, look at that. Lots to search, but honestly, not... What do we got? Backpack's already full? I don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need marble. Don't need a fur patch. Definitely don't need these. I can make those. That was almost too easy this time. I'm not complaining. It defeated me yesterday. And of course it's gonna rain because I have to go outside now. Alright. Let's see. There's stuff down here, but mostly Shroud, red Shroud stuff. Oh, this was the barracks. This was the barracks. We got marble. What else do they have down here? Not much, and honestly. Raw wool. This was, I guess, the wash area and kitchen, maybe? Nice. Probably nothing in there for me. And that was the jump that it said glide right. A gentle glide right. And I'm like, okay. Alright, let's go down here. And I think I have one more area to really gather some stuff. Look at this. I guess it's a fortress, that's for sure. I don't need the Shroud beating channel. I mean, I'll take the onesie twosies. The black powder is actually a welcome sight. Why would I need to do that? Let me think about that. I don't know. Maybe it's a way down. Man, that was far easier than it was yesterday. What we want to do is we want to do this. Let them see me. And then jump up. There we go. Can't believe I missed him with 2 arrows. There we go. Take it. That guy, I went into that area yesterday and I was like, oh, look at that. Oh, there's a gem. Definitely have to get the gem. I thought this was going to be a lot harder today than it was yesterday, but it is not. It was a lot harder yesterday, that's for sure. I don't need that. I don't need that. See what I got. Let's take a look. An epic ignited bow, level 39. I have a 37 and a 33. That's actually, but it's only epic. These two are legendary. I wonder what the scale is. Hey, I finished this without all the explosions, so yeah, it was pretty pathetic yesterday, and today it was so much easier. I didn't have to fight it as much. Now I'm just cleaning up stuff that I need to take care of. I even went and built an altar with a house up at the top just for this area. Now that was paper. We'll go this way and up the stairs. This is one heck of an area. I don't think... Was there a... Thought there might have been a secret passage, but... Oh well. Nothing of value. Got that. That's of value. And then searching these things are actually halfway decent. A torch. I wonder if we need a torch in this area somewhere. Do I need the hard leather, though? Do I need it? Well, I got plenty of amethyst. I don't need amethyst. No, I don't need them. I could possibly do the, do this now. Oh, I gotta kill that thing first, though. Over there. I wonder if he's gonna get affected by the red shroud. Oh, I had a little bit of red shroud. I thought I could get out to here fairly easily, but I didn't try it yesterday, and I tried it today, and let's read something. I want to go home. Yeah. Carrying ammunition to the ballista. Okay.
So I'm trying to think. These things do tell you stuff. I don't know whether the Balefire and the Shroud. I think that this was when the Shroud first appeared. Unbothered, the winged beast spewed a hot, foul cloud from its mouth and melted our walls. It caught lasting breath before. I don't know what that sounds like a dragon to me. But I'm not sure. And that is Shroud I have not explored yet, so I'm not jumping near that. But there is Red Shroud, which is wicked. There is something underneath there. I don't know what it is, so I don't know if I really want to get it. Because it's a swing. It's not a that was close. All right. Yeah, this is the jump they want you to do. I'll collect this just because, but I have plenty of these. So they want you to kind of jump to the right and try to get to the island, I guess. But, you know, why would I do that now when I can just go across the bridge? Is it a test of skill? Probably. Is it something I want to test my skill to do? Nope. Not at all. Not unless I'm getting something for it. And being stuck in the Shroud is not getting anything for it. Wow, that was a lot easier today. I know I did a lot of crazy stuff yesterday, but yeah, today was a lot easier. Absolutely insane, but I love this game. I made it out alive yesterday, and yeah, it goes underneath. I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. Kind of like, here's my little cottage now, up here. I think it's a level 19. I should bring it up to a little bit better level. But I do have that weapons repair facility. Alright, so that's lit. Is it raining yet again? I don't think I've been this way, so let's go this way. Holy mackerel. Freaking rain, man. No path, but why build a fortress up here if it didn't do anything? I mean, was it for the light only? And yeah, I thought the frost was going to be there. Let's see if I need to hit one of these. There we go. It goes down. Looks like it slopes down. But what am I? Oh, I see. Let's see if we can get up the hill fairly quickly. I want to see if I can get to that flame sanctum. What level is your character? I am. You got to be like up there in level. I know I got a late start on this one, but I didn't think I was doing too bad. But yeah, this game is immense. Absolutely immense. The map is pretty good. I think they're expanding it, so that's even better. I shouldn't say expanding. They have definitely a plan. I'm guessing This shouldn't take me 25 minutes to get there. Worst case scenario, I will work back to my altar. Fast travel. That looks like something. Is it scavengers? Might be. Looks like something ancient. Oh, this is something to go up. Let's see. Nice. All right, so we're up here. Did I go too far? No, it's just the way to get down. Okay. And I'm guessing this is another mechanism, but I don't need to go that way. Do I? I mean, have I been that way? Let's see. I can always come back up here, so it's not like it's gonna kill me to do this. Is it just another jump point to get to another Balefire that I've already been to? Yeah, I've already been to this one. Let's see. I've been to this one, but have I been? I haven't been left. Above the frost line. You got some scavenger sign. We'll land early. Once you're up in the mountains, it's interesting. So we're below the frost line. What is this? This looks like a hollowed hall. Oh, this is a test of some sort. Do I dare? Might as well. Might as well. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I've been adventuring a lot, so yeah, experience, like, if you go and mine flint, it's like very easy. What kind of dangers await here, though? It looks really cool. I'll read it. Let's see. Goblin, Forever in Stone. Alright, so it's basically a mausoleum of heroes, maybe? That makes sense. That's actually really cool. I like this. This is pretty darn cool. But it looks like there's got to be a fight somewhere in here, right? Let's keep an eye up on the roof just in case. All right, so is it just a nice, cool thing to do? I mean, I could probably jump over that, but is there a better way of doing it? So let's go back into this room since it's open. Read that. Nope. I like the stonework, by the way. Alright, maybe there's a clue in here, some... Now, this is definitely some type of mausoleum. Was that, Vibes McSalty? Nice. Sistadusa? Old Bear Blue. Yeah, it was a loyal and beloved companion from what I'm reading. Alright, so there's gotta be something here. I think I can actually jump over these. But is there a way to... I think I could get back over, though. Interesting. Let's see if I can fast travel. Yeah, I can still fast travel. Oh, look at that. I have a little M-fear going on. Alright, so I can still fast travel. So let's do this. Oh, look at that. It's a complete set. And I am stacked full of stuff. We'll delete that. That. That's wood. I can get that anywhere. What else? I'll delete those. I can delete the fur. Cool. But now you're stuck, right? Essentially. Nothing. Nope. Yeah, so you have to fast travel. Darn it. It does trap you. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there any kind of secret door? I just don't see them like, hey, there's a chest. Let's trap them so they have to fast travel. It kind of makes little sense. This one looks like it's different, right? There we go. Oh, if I can, I bet you I can glide out of here. I know I can do it. Let's... Ah, so close. If I can get on top of this, I bet you I can glide out of here. Ah, so close. Let's try this. All right, so that, I have to be on here. There we go. Nice. That was interesting, a little parkour going on. So if I go in here, do I get anything? I don't even think I can get out. There's nothing tall over there. I'm going to say no. So I think that one was the wise decision. Yep, nothing. So that was the one that you could get out of. Cool. Well, that was kind of... I love it. You didn't have to fight anything, but it still was very cool. I am okay with that. Oh, thank you, I am. That makes sense. So, all that. There's like nothing here. Okay. But we have these puppies to give me light. I kind of that's kind of cool. The devs put the stuff, the names of some certain characters in the game. All right. So nothing. Very cool. I like the architecture though. I really want this brick type, this block type. That would have been cool. It looks like a mana potion. Do I really need it though? I don't know if I like these. Held together by leather straps. Yeah. My character is built for that, so. Alright, so there's something over there. Let's see if I can bombard them. I love, look at that. The snow tracks. Come on, devs. You're too much. I love it. That is amazing. Let's see if I can. That was nice. Can I see anybody down there? I've marked one of them. Let's see, where are they going? I can see it. I just can't hit it. There we go. It's still lit on flame. There's a guy right about there. Right about there. Got him. Lost him. Man, I'm hitting him for so far away. Where is he now? I might not be able to hit him. He's going to try to get to me, but the snow is slowing him down, which I love the fact that the debuffs work for them as much as they work, well, work against them as much as they work against us. Nice. This was actually well worth coming up here. And I guess yeah, we got him there. Did I get him? All right. Let's see who else is here. A little night plant going on. Did I pass the, Yeah, I think I passed the guy that came to me. Oh, there he is. No, that's, something else. There's that guy. Don't need anything like that. Ah, these trees. Come on now. Nice. Little area that they were guarding. Either that they were hunters and they were like, somebody's attacking us for no apparent reason. We are doing nothing. We're doing nothing to anybody. They are scavengers, so They definitely deserve it. As much as I've fought scavengers this entire time, I was wondering where this guy was. I actually want that really bad. What's that? I might actually equip this. I don't know. As cosmetic. It would kind of look kind of cool, especially in the water area. All right. Let's see. Where do we go from here? There's something behind me. Let's go there and find out. I'm just going to stay in the snow. Can I drop anything else? Oh, I have slots open. Okay. There's something there. Not what I was trying to get, but I should be a little bit more intentional. There is a pond, a frozen pond. What do I want this one? I want to make sure that I'm not coming up against anybody. But I do want the night flowers because there we go. The dawn is upon us yet. There we go. What is this called? Oh, I needed to find a pumpkin farm. And I need that pumpkin, so I'm going to need more room. I'll get rid of that. There we go. I guess I could pick the pumpkins if I wanted to. But I would need room. I can get rid of that. And yeah, these definitely, I mean, oh, they're different. Technically, they're different. I can grow them back at my own place. Yeah, that is never getting used, so that goes away. I'll just pick up everything. It's not like this guy's coming back. Or is he? That looks like a spider web. Lots of spider webs. And what do we do with spider webs? We killed them. Did I get rid of the ladder as well? Yeah, I think I did. No, I did not. I killed the spider, though. Nice. I need to go back to this and do the flare arrow. Definitely killed that thing. Wow. Just a basement. A basement full of... Is there a secret passage, maybe? Yes. And of course, there's going to be another thing that I'm going to have to debate what I'm going to kill. Or to delete, I should say. Obsidian is fine. I know where there's obsidian mine. Clearwater staff. What is it? 36. It's common. I could probably destroy it. It is common. Got 50 out of it. Not going to get through that. And I don't think that's a secret passage in there. Wow, that was pretty... I mean, I got 50 coin out of it, so that's not bad. Lots of spiders, though. Didn't like that. Oh, what's this? There's an upstairs. Which means... we can get up. Maybe. There we go. Nope, I can't get in, though. Darn it. I could have sworn there was definitely an attic. I guess you just can't get up in the attic. There's got to be a way, right? I mean, they showed you an attic. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, and there it is. The E. The golden steel arrow, I really want to know how to make, but still, I guess it's the gold part that you have to really what's the comfort in this area? Comfort level's 11. That's actually not a bad comfort. Got a well and everything. And it looks like we got a path. Well, we used to have a path. Do I want to go down? Okay, there is something over there, but I've been there. And I've already been up there. So let's take a look at the Balefire. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have a Balefire down here, so there's got to be a Balefire over in here, maybe? We got this one. I'm thinking they make a circle. There's nothing over here that I saw. There's a flame shrine there, and I think that you actually have to go through the tower to do that, but there's something there I'm not happy about doing. There's something there as well, and it's right in the mines, and I didn't find it the first time I was in the mines, so I guess I should go back? Maybe? I'm going to keep this area. I'm going to keep that altar. Alright, so I'm all the way over here. I need to go all the way over here. Which means that is the easiest way to get to the hollow decor. Maybe. There's more than one way to skin this cat. And before I go, let us always eat. Oh, no, actually, I've been using that, and that kind of seems to be better for right now. I need to actually breed more of the yaks, but I got to separate the goats from the, or not the yaks, I got to separate the types of goats, which is fine. It should be easy enough. Alright, so it's saying go, yeah, just straight, essentially. I've walked this road before. I say road, I use it loosely. And of course, it's above the frost line. Let us make this journey a little bit shorter by sprinting a little bit. And I have 28 minutes on the frost. That's good. All right. Throwing caution to the wind. All right. We got to here, and I think we went down. Is it over this way? It was right here. No way. Okay. It's just a goat shed. Am I even near where I need to be? It has to be to the right, but is it down there? I don't see it. The visibility is really low. Let's go up a little bit and see if we can. That structure was cool, but I don't think it was the right structure I needed. Maybe it's over here. It kind of looks like something's over here. Looks like a house, right? Ah, this weather is frightful. You would think these pyres would give me some kind of warmth. Nothing in here. I guess I can take the metal scraps. Nothing above. A lot of people are up here, but doesn't look like this is it either. It's got to be down there, but I don't know how to get down without... Am I headed anywhere useful? I'm headed into something. Let's keep going and see what happens. Like I said, worst case scenario, I just fast travel back to an altar. Let's see. Looks like it's going down now. I'll go down. Let's see. I don't think I've ever been up this high. Well, maybe. Maybe. I might have been up this area. I mean, it's mapped out, so there is that. So if I've mapped it out already, see if I can go up and to the right somehow. Try to speed this up a little bit. Maybe. Oh, nope. Sometimes the grade is really tough. You can sprint up a steep grade sometimes, but really it's the jump that's going to get you there. But you got to watch, because if you're on a steep grade and you're in mid-jump and you want to stop, it's really bad. Ah, there's something here. Wow. Let's see what we got. Wow, I am really high up. And I have a book to read. Let's see. Modest hut? Yeah, up in the middle of the frickin' mountain. Cool. Oh, it looks like more furniture or a block. Sleep here or... Awesome. I did have 2 slots. Good. Not that I needed it. All right. Let's continue up. We have 20 minutes. And counting. And it looks like there actually might be a bridge of some sort over here. This is maybe where we get the blocks. 20 minutes just doesn't seem like a lot of time. Where does this tunnel go to? Is this just a tunnel? It's a cave passage. I'm noting the cave passage because I think this is actually the way to get to the crap. Spiders. Frickin' spiders. Let's get this over with. All right, I will continue to bombard them until they're all dead. They're up here too. Ah, it's crap. It's one of those big ones. That's all right. We can take it, but it's gonna take a minute. Let's see. There we go. And I'm out. Wrong arrow. Let's continue. Back up here. Alright, so we need the right arrow. There we go. The golden steel arrow is probably my best bet. See how far it came up. I knew the spiders would be here, but I really want to know where this cave passage goes. There we go. Now let's do this. Go back to that. It'd be like 3. There they are. Kill them all. And I think I made it actually underneath the really want that. But is it worth just the one? Alright. So I think I made it under the frost thing here just a moment ago. No? All right, we got one there. Let's chalk it up. All right, I should be coming underneath. I knew that thing was gonna happen. That's why I killed the eggs. Let's see if it's gonna jump. I was hoping he would jump, but... Lee, this is why you do the eternal fireballs. And they're everywhere. This is why I'm meticulous at this. Ah, I hate those things so much. Is that another big spider? Yeah, that's another big one. How many? I have 16 minutes here. Let's hit that far wall. Let's hit that far wall. We'll hit that. And I need to get some more big fireball 4s. Ah, I hate these things so much. All right. Let's go back up here. And we could probably do this right here, maybe. I need it to come up. No, didn't it? Did it not? It doesn't like the cold? Sees all the dead brethren and it was like, no, I don't want to. Man, this cave is freaking not cool. And of course I didn't get it. Try to get the... How many spiders they're gonna be, man? I need the eternal fireballs. They don't cost me as much mana. More? And this time, I'm definitely gonna freaking kill every web I can see. And things I can't see. Alright, how many? I have 13 minutes to get through this cave. Oh, and we're going this way. Let us be prepared for more spiders. Hoping there's 2 paths here. Sometimes I can get them by that, but I don't have time for this. Not that guy. There we go. Hoping I'd be underneath the frost line. Alright. But I'm not. Let's see if I... Alright, so it's amber. I have 10 minutes. Really? We'll fight on snow, sure. There's another guy over here, too. Where'd he go? There he is. How'd he get behind me? It's like his pickaxe is going below my shield. And I'm still above the frost line. This sucks. No, nothing of note. Nice part is we get this. All right. If I can just dip down below the frost, that would be awesome, guys. And maybe... Oh, I know where I am. I think I know where I am. Okay, so that... So this area... Alright, I know where I can warm up for a minute. He's got stairs up, so he can actually get to me. I know that guy. Let's get that guy. We got the really massive guy. Really? Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to jump down. Let's see if I can lead him. Nice. That was actually, that worked out in my favor. I didn't think I would be able to strategize. Definitely want that one. Don't need those. I need to get into the scavenger tyrant's room so I can warm up. There should be a guy out here, though. We got 7 minutes. Ah, great. There we go. We'll take out him. Well, at least I know where I am at this point. And I think this is still frost. Even though I'm like a level above. Is he coming up? Yep, he is coming up. And we are just totally defensive at this point. Let's see if I can get him to run into the... Nope. Nice. Nice. I think it was IM who said, I fight him in the pool of liquid death. And they were right to do that. Well, where's these? Did I fight him or no? At least I got the frost done. Okay. Did the scavenger guy come down, or is he still upstairs? I thought he came down. Is he not dead? I thought he was. Scavenger Tyrant is definitely not around. Might be a glitch in the system, maybe. Let's check downstairs just one more time. And then I can make up my way through that cave again, so I can go up the up to that other area that looks like a balefire. Nice, clean headshots. Definitely needed those. Don't need any of those. That guy looks like I can get to him, but I guess he's just dead. Where did the scavenger go at? The scavenger tyrant still has a bar. Oh, there he is. Let's try to get him in the fire. Is he not coming in? Okay, weird. Let's go outside and fight him. I've done this before. And it's worked out really well, actually. I'm hoping he trips one of the bombs, but I guess he's not this time. Let's see if I can get him back inside. Oh, he got trapped again. All right. Let's run him in here. And see if he comes across. He did. Can he get the stuff, though? That's the only thing that I can loot him. Nice. I don't need the bellows, actually, but nice. I didn't think that would work on him, but it's brilliant. Thank you, I am. When in doubt, use the massive heat of a complete inferno. All right, so I gotta run that entire gambit, but I should have. I only have 25 minutes, so hold on. Let's go back down, and then take I need to take one of those. There we go. And I might as well just top this off. I can't. Okay, that's fine. I needed that heater to make it back up through that cave. That cave is freaking long. But I didn't realize it was this way, which is actually kind of cool. How's my rested 25 more minutes? I haven't been in here, so I have to take a look. Okay. All right. A few seconds worth of agony. There we go. We'll try to... Everything should be dead, so... I shouldn't have to worry about this. Nice. Just sprint, basically, through the cave. Oh, wrong way. I guess I came out here? No, where'd I come out? Came out here. There we go. And I shouldn't have to worry about any more spiders. Because I think I took them all out. Even their webs. Nice. This cave passage is... I never went through it, so... You should be seeing a lot of dead spiders up here. So I know how to get here fast, so if I have to retreat, I can. Because I can jump from the original tower in the Albany Summit area. I would have to do some fighting through the Shroud, some fighting through the town below, do the Scavenger Tyrant again. All right. There is the, oh, wait, the stairs were over here. I almost forgot where the stairs were. Really? Freaking rats. Let's see. Okay. I'm wondering if my clock is still running as I'm reading this. Let's see. Okay. We've got a new royal quest. Oh, here we go. Gotta go back up. Got to make sure that I'm headed in the right direction. Looks like I'm going this way. Maybe? Where would I be going? This is the bad part about the I would be going to there, but where is there going to ultimately get me? I guess I can do that. This should be interesting. All right. That wasn't actually a bad jump at all. Oh, great. Where are they? I need to fight him over here. And I really want to hit him with decent amount of arrows. Wow, barely moved out of the way. Track that. Do I have feathers? I'll take the feathers. After all that. Ah, freaking more stuff. All right. Magic is awesome. It was just 2 beings, and not like it was hard. Nice. The headshots are always nice. All right, we're gonna have to get rid of something up here. Let's see. I really should just like leave. I really want that as well. I can make this. I don't need to carry it. And then this is common. There we go. So what am I doing up here? Did I get rid of these? No. There is more. There are more of these guys. Why are you guys up on the frost? I like the lightning between the two. I don't remember which gem is doing that, but I'll take it. I will definitely take the damage for sure. Really? All right, we'll take him out. We gotta do that because we gotta kill the who can I take out? I do make feathers back at home, so honestly. And I picked up the first thing that crossed my path. There we go. I'm on frost time, guys. I need to do this quick, fast, and in a hurry, and I just picked up the stupidest thing. Okay. Shroud particles are definitely useful. I don't know what I am supposed to do up here. Follow it, maybe? Or where are we? Let's center. Let's keep going. This is new territory. I mean, I guess I could jump there, but why? Is there something up here I needed to? Is it just to get up this high so you can jump over to something? That's a hollowed halls, if I have ever seen one. Let's see if... Is it mapped? Alright, pointing right at it. There's a hollow decor over there. But I don't know what I'm looking for. There was a lot of fighting to get to this point. Let's see, it looks like... I don't know if I can get up that terrain. Is there something I missed? It doesn't seem like I should have came this direction. I got some cool stuff, but now that it's daytime, maybe I can find something? Some other clue? Yeah, I was definitely supposed to come over here. And it wasn't to fight a bird. That's for sure. Stay out of the snow. So it's got to be a jump point. But to what? To what end? Oh, that was Amber. And I just happened to step in the hole. I mean, I guess I could jump all the way over there and see what's there. There's definitely two things over there. I mean, we're talking... I think I got to those, though. So I don't really want to jump to them. But what's that? That's got to be a Hollowed Halls. Let's do this. Well, we're gonna take a jump or a leap of faith. That's 157 meters? That looks like a lot longer than 157 meters. Oh, that's on this side. I mean, that is what I was looking at. That's where I'm looking. I'm looking that way, then there's something I haven't been to before. All right, we got to make a decision. Ah, there we go. Let's do it. Let's see how far I can get. This is going to be interesting to land over here. It looks like this is a road of some sort. All right, that's the altar that I was at. Let's hit this path right here. And I'm still above the frost line. So let's hit this path real quick. Don't tell me this is above the frost line. Wow. How in the heck am I supposed to do anything above the frost line in the Hollowed Halls? Let's not say we did. Kinda cool. Didn't mean to do that, but we even have a little thing over here. Alright, so there's a path up. Let's continue up. Man, I'm finding a lot of different things. This jump was kind of like a Hail Mary. But I have 15 minutes, so let's see what happens in 15 minutes. I might be able to light another Balefire. That would be cool, doing 2 Balefires in one night. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the, how I can get down quickly as well. Alright, I was hoping there wasn't any scavengers here, but there's something here. 2 tribes, 2 flames. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Reading. Gotta read it. I'm speed reading it so I can get some type of thing out of it. Well, we might as well, since we're here. We'll do that. Nice. Okay. And I'm thinking that's Balefire, but I don't think I can get to it from here. Maybe? Get it going. If there's another cave, I might want to take it just to see where it goes. You know what? Let's take it and see where it goes. Because if it goes significantly... Oh, it's one of these Cyclops ones. Let's see if he comes at me, or... Let's see how far he'll chase me. Sometimes they won't chase you. I was hoping to hit him with some, I'll hit him with an explosive arrow. Why not? I thought I killed him. I saw a stamina drop. I mean, this is interesting. They should release them from a certain area. I'm hoping the devs will release them, because this is kind of cheesing this, but honestly, I need to get out of here. So, all right. So we need to find more room. More room. I don't need that. I guess I can get rid of that. Nope. I need to hit him. There we go. Alright, so... is this just a Cyclops cave? Or is it a through cave? And of course I'm gonna do something with this, because I can. Oh, we'll get rid of these. And, yeah, I'll do the silver. Alright, so nothing in here but a Cyclops. Darn it. I was hoping it would be a way down, but it did not turn out. I can still fast travel, which is fine. I have to wait for my... Alright, so we have 10 minutes. Can I do this in 10 minutes? I don't think I'll be able to do it in 10 minutes. This looks like a lot more than 10 minutes. There we go. He's coming. But I don't think I could do this in 10 minutes. Really? Where is this guy? I don't see him. I know he's around, but where is he? Where'd he go? I guess I'll know when he starts to throw his okay. Crap. Darn it, I was trapped. Wow. I was trapped in there, and then let's read this. Okay. All right, it looks like we're gonna try to get up here. 8 minutes? I can do this in 8. We can do this in 8, right? Of course, it's a weapon of some sort, so... Door, I guess. Why not? What are we gonna kill? What we'll do is... We'll do this. And then we'll kill that. This is not a Balefire. It's just a test of will, I guess. So not Balefire, just a really high point. Let's see if we can make it down before we freeze. We need to do this anyway. We need to figure out if we can make down this road in about 7 minutes. So we got time. We got time. We got the hollowed halls up here too. And I need to find the way up. Because if I have to jump across every time to get to the hollowed halls, that would suck. Alright, let's take a breather. We still got time. 7 minutes. This hollowed hall is actually pretty cool. It is going to be truly an epic hall to run. There's got to be a path, right? Of some sort. Of course, yes. All right, we're gonna keep going. Try to make it down past the frost. Oh, we're down. Yeah, we're down past the frost line. Okay. All right, this is interesting. I haven't been on this side. Are we going back up to the frost, maybe? Let's wait until we can get all our frost time back before we head into the frost again. So where am I? I have not explored this area, so that's good. Nice. That is something. My weapons have been pretty good this round, so I'm kind of liking that. Here we go. What is this? See, it's right above the frost line, so... Looks like spiders. And they were right on top of me. Before we move into it, let us clean up some spider webs. Alright, that should do all the spider webs, right? Let's see if there's anything up here. Sometimes you can find stuff. We'll read something because we have plenty of time. Okay. Guarding animals. White vulture. I'm trying to think, see if they give me anything other than quests, which they will give you quests. Let's see what's up top. Hopefully, no spiders. Nope, but we got a chest. Let's see what happens. Really? Poison arrows? I don't have any. I guess I don't. Do I need them? I can get rid of that. That I don't need. And of course, I'm gonna have to sacrifice that precious second. I don't need that second lockpick just because. So what is that gonna do? It's a wind for sure, but where am I gonna go? Am I gonna go up there? I mean, I guess I could try. And see what happens. You can do that. What is wrong with my stamina, though? Oh, let's grab some more frost resistance. There we go. I'm getting really lucky on this frost resistance. I have the arachnid thing. Wow, that was lucky. I turned at the last second. And now it wants me to go that way? Or that way? Okay. And then more. And that's Red Shroud. So I can't go any further. So that was... that was it. I can't go any further because I will die. Okay. It was fun getting up here, but I have no idea where I am. I could probably just go right down there, I suppose. What is that? Oh, I know where that is. All right, well, I found the giant skeleton, but, I mean, other than finding it, I can't do anything with it. Is there something I need to do on it? Looks like a dragon. All right, well, I got to get rid of 2 more things. Those. And what else do I get rid of? I guess the pumpkins? No, I get rid of the pads. There we go. There we go. All right, so that's deadly. I guess I'm going to be warping out of here. And let's go all the way back, because we've done a lot of exploration tonight. More than I wanted to. I wanted to get some building done. But the, wow, that is an immense area. You really got to take some leaps of faith. And don't look down. Just don't look down. All right, we're back. Oh, I always, as tradition, go in to fix all my weapons. Just in case. Nothing's going to attack me here, but just in case. All right, let's put some stuff away. I can put that away. I can go there. Go there. I don't know why I was carrying fabric around. Pumpkins can... pretty much a lot of this can go there. If you're new to the channel, I usually use the blue boxes for anything that's transferable within the building parameters. So like the Cyclops head and the Scavenger Matron head, you can actually mount those. So if they're in a blue box, you have access to them. You don't have to find them or anything. Oh no, weapons do not go in there though. I could use them for the weapons mount stuff, and I'll probably do that later. But for now, not right now. Let's see. Actually, these will definitely go because I can dress a mannequin with them. And I could. Nah, I don't want to dress my character as that. Maybe I'll look at it. That's furniture, so that'll probably have some type of mount that I can put it in. That I think is the end. I don't know if I... Alright, so we have a lot of weapons. A level 40 inflamed sword. That's really nice. I love that. The inflamed sword, when it was lower level, was amazing. This is legendary, so that's a candidate to become one of my newer weapons. The ignited bow, I don't know if I need that one. Right now I have the Fell Commander bow, which is the weaker of my bows. And well, I should say not the weaker of my bows. Before I had a Fell Commander bow, it was pretty weak. This is probably my weakest bow right here, but I do shroud damage, so there's from the gem, which is really nice. So there is that. Everything else is going to go into another chest when you don't need to transfer. And of course, I have some coins. Let's see that. Oh, wrong. There we go. That one and that one. Ooh, we might be able to... There's a weapon that I have that might be able to be upgraded to its first level. So definitely putting that one in there. But which weapon was... Oh, it was this sword. Aurora sword. So damage is 62. The inflamed sword is damage 62. It goes level 40. Both of them will go to level 40. This one does magic ice damage. It has precise. Does plus 10% piercing damage. Okay. So it's more precise and piercing. This is magic fire damage. Piercing. Oh, it has renewal. Defeat an enemy to restore durability. I like that. So this does not have that. So what did that have? It had 2 levels in precise, 2 magic ice, and 1 piercing. This one only had 2 levels in fire, 1 piercing, 1 precise, and the ring. Okay. They're both worth leveling up, honestly. I'm gonna have to think hard on that one. Alright, let's put Gem of Meteoric Impact in there. These all go in there as well. This is a uncommon item, and I have a lot of them. But right now I'm using Rings of Frost. The Blizzard Wand is nice, but I'm not a wand user, so I'm just going to display the wands. Alright, let's get my first level in that. And I'm going to have to go to the Hollows for freaking, what is it? The Ectoplasm Fragments. I wish you could make them, but you can't. You have to go to the Hollows. I go to the Revelwood Hollows. They're the easiest. And of course, I have the Nomad Highlands Bone Key that I have to make, so I can go through that one as well. But yeah, darn it! I always forget the upgrade button. Okay, we definitely want to do this one. Venom's Kiss. Why do I have that? Okay, so +2 damage, 513. We'll do it. So 64. We got 71.5 next. That's interesting. It's +1 here, but it's I guess the damage doesn't follow? I got to do some research on that. 64 +2 should be 66. Interesting, but or 62. Yeah, 62 is 64. Right, that makes sense. But why would the next damage be 71.5 when the next damage is +1? I will figure it out. Just not right now. I will do some research, as I don't do in this game, like, whatsoever. One thing I don't do in this game. Where's that's Venom's Kiss. There you go. I really like the daggers. I like the way they look. I like the way they fight. However, you can't really go toe-to-toe with somebody with daggers. They're fast. So you, in 0.8 seconds, I mean, it's you're getting 2 attacks for every one of a single sword slash or hammer slash or one-handed weapon. So if a one-handed weapon is like 0.6, I think it is. Yeah, 0.6. So in two attacks is 1.2 seconds. So you're getting 2 attacks with your daggers every 0.8 seconds. So in this case, let's say we just used horn daggers at 4, we'd have 44 every 0.8 seconds. And then the Prince of Greatswords, that's just, you for the daggers, you would have almost 3 attacks. So 44 times 3 is what? 88, 122 or so. But this would be like 186 for 2 attacks within that same time frame. Yeah. That's why the beefier weapons are really nice. There's one other weapon I was going to start building too. Thought I'd show everybody it. Oh, this definitely gets put in there. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. This one happened, but I didn't. The Shroud armor was kind of cool, but I didn't really get hit by that much Shroud armor or Shroud damage. What else? Oh, I forgot to do the Prayer of Flame scroll, but I wasn't in the Shroud that long today. So the Prayer of Flame scroll lasts for 30 minutes. It gives you +2 minutes in the Shroud. Since I used my staff, it's really nice. All right, not that one. All right, let's grab this for right now. And I need to build a house with a decent bed. That's comfort 4. That's comfort 2. If I'm going to build something worth its salt, I'm going to need... Nice. Got that. I need the... I need flax. I think I actually planted before we went out. Check this out. Yeah, everything is ready to be harvested. So we'll just harvest everything real quick. What I usually do is I save a portion of the harvest to go back and make seeds. So we don't have to worry about ever going out and trying to get plants in the native environment. Holy crap. There. My E finger is not at once was. Yeah, I can't believe I made those jumps tonight. I was pretty happy. Those vortexes are hard to navigate sometimes, but if you allow the breeze to bring you up and don't keep your finger off W. Oh, these weren't done yet. They weren't done yet. Darn it. That's all right. Well, Gentian, I thought it takes a little longer than the other ones, but all right. I'm just trying to put these down relatively. There we go. Don't kill the plants. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna wake up the carpenter is. I need to see what I need for a bed. Yeah, I gotta fix her house.
Hi.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right. I wanted to string. I don't have string. Are you kidding? Really? Stay right there. This is amazing to me. I can't believe I haven't made string. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. That's fine. Now we can craft. And you can go to bed after that. Alright. I need 2 of those. You know what? Oh, yeah, 2 of those. That's all I'm going to get. What else do I need here? I need warm padding. Definitely want to make the house cozy, but not too grand for the new guy. But we want it comfy, because anything comfy to the new guy is comfy for us. And we'll do 2 of those. Let's see. Let's do some bathroom fixtures. Let's see. Got plenty of silver bars. That's actually kind of nice. I wasn't expecting that. Does this give me comfort? Yeah, it does. Really? Oh, I can't make that. Why can't I make it? Obsidian dust and chitin powder. Okay, that's fine. Do that. They always need a fireplace, though. And if you're doing this aesthetically, without trying to max out the comfort, you shouldn't. I wonder if that adds to my frost resistance. If it does, I'm definitely going to make more of these things. Do 2 of those. 5. A bale brazier. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of curious. Right now, my frost is like halfway decent. It's not bad, but as you saw, it's not the best. All right, let's. Yeah, this is the old house. I don't really like it as much. All right, let's see. We need the building blocks. None of them are going to be there. Okay. They're going to be in here. Okay, so this guy... Alright, so we definitely bring the rough stone because we're going to use it for excavation. I really like the desert shingle roof block. It's got a nice look to it, but it only works with certain building blocks. Do I do the mixed stone block or the polished high stone block? Or do we do it brick timbered brick on the bottom into maybe a half timbered on top, which means that is not going to work out. Hard shingle roof block might actually work out best. That's not bad, though. We could probably do something with that. It doesn't have to be a big house, but it definitely has to be a house. And I think it'll be off of here. Maybe next to her house. Or that's a blacksmith and the huntress's house. So we'll get rid of these. For good. Clear away. These are pretty waste trees anyway, so I should be planting some really nice trees in yards soon. Totally missed. Which reminds me, I gotta get some bloomberries and rubblewood, if I remember right. I still use it, so it's kind of like one of those things. There we go. Get rid of that. All right. All the land prepping is done. Pretty much. Like I said, it shouldn't be that big of a house, so. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Definitely want some kind of side yard, but I don't know if I really... Definitely don't want it to misalign with the house, because why would we want to do that? Do this. And snap. Definitely snap. Let's see. I don't normally build with these bigger bricks because you don't need to. And if I don't make a basement, which I probably won't, not for this guy, we'll do something like this. I frame out the house first, and then I'll go back into it and... There we go. I'll frame out the house, what I want it to look like, essentially. And then I'll go back in with the actual brick that works for me. But doing it this way will allow me to set the terrain with basically a block that... There we go. Alright. So that'll be the house, essentially. Really? Got a lot of excavating that needed to happen. I thought it would be a little bit more... Okay. It's pretty flat over here, then. All right, so if we do a brick bottom, and we there we go. As we're building through the rain, because why not? It's actually a bigger house than I anticipated, but I'm hoping that I measured right. You measure once, cut twice, right? That's the old adage. All right. And then we can move into walls. And I'm wondering if I have enough brick to do this with. Let's do this. Actually, I will make a window there. Kind of, maybe make this like the living room. Maybe. There we go. This whole back wall is just going to be just wall. There's no reason to give them the view of a yeah, we could pretty much make this actually. And this will be the front. All right. That should be about where I need the front door to be, if it's the center. I could probably make this 2-story, and the reason I'll make it 2-story is because it looks like I have room to do it. Now, do I? I did the wrong thing again. Control is to move your, that goes into there. And then I can do a wood floor here. There we go. And I should... Maybe I could have a balcony here. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. How would I do that, though? I'd have to go up higher on the front. Wrong way. And kind of provide something to that effect. And then maybe we do 4. Because it's grand, it's high, right? I love the build system because once you get used to it, it's very easy. And it's worth spending the time because the comforts are, you gain advantage to the comforts, which is, I think, a brilliant game design. Everything you do is for the game, right? Probably we'll do this. This is into their study, so it's not like it's into a bedroom. So it's actually kind of cool. All right. Think. Yeah, I just don't see them wanting to look at a hillside. Because they're going to come up here, and there's probably going to be 2 bedrooms. So let's mark those out. Probably one there, and of course and one. Let's see. One right here, maybe. Which brings us to... I don't really like that window there, though. It's too close to the corner, but it's not horrible. I mean... And we can, just go across. Oop. Make sure it snaps to the geometry. There we go. That looks good. 2 small rooms. So that means the bathroom's probably going to have to be on the bottom floor, because there's no way they're going to have a bathroom up here. Not unless I make these rooms bigger. Okay, this will just be a rail across. And I don't think I brought a roof. Yeah, I did. Let's see if this looks okay. And it's actually, the roofs aren't as bad to do, but you have to be... Oop. Really? I've been jumping the entire time. Am I too close? Really? I can't jump. I can't do what I do out in the wild here. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. I'm not sure I like it. Might have to be a thatched, maybe? Maybe. All right, let's see. The roof's gonna have to be something cool. But I still need... I still need the ceiling to actually reflect. There we go. Get through so much of this wood so fast. Alright, let's see. There we go. I should bring some lights over. Which I... There we go. And then I can put the roof on at this point. Let's see. If I take out that one. Yeah. We'll do that. What kind of roof do I want, though? I have my my workbench over here. This is my museum that I'm building. My workbench is all the way over here. Let's pick it up. And we'll put the workbench here for now. Get the mechanisms. There we go. Deal with it. All right, so which roof type would look good? I don't think that would look as good. And it's really expensive to make because of the silver bars. Granite didn't look good. I don't think the tarred straw would look good. That's going on timber. Maybe. But I am using some of my tar. My tar is very important to me. No. That just doesn't work. I mean, we could do this one. But I think... Let's see what this looks like. Let's see. This shroud used to scare the crap out of me. And it's funny that now it's just like... Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. So I'm probably going to have to level some of this out there. Okay. Let us see what this looks like. And it's control. There we go. Does that look all right? Let's look at it from the bottom. Yeah, I think that would look okay. It's not horrible. That's not horrible. Look at me just trying to be the engineer extraordinaire. Oop. I am right by the edge of my territory, too. Trying to make the most of an interesting situation. And as you can see, I just built an entire house, and it didn't take me all that long. And there. Yeah, we're really close to each other. But you know what? That's okay. Would I go up another one? Or do we get fancy? Do we get fancy? I don't think I can get fancy, but let's see if we can get fancy. Yeah, it looks all right so far. Let's see. It's like Legos, but different. All right. So if I do that, and then I don't think I can do that though. And what if I did this? I don't think that would look all right. Now that I'm looking at it, it just looks weird. All right, so if I do traditional, it's gonna... What I don't want to do is make a flat roof, because I think I have too many flat roofs. But we can do this. And put them on the corner and kind of go up a little bit, like into a pyramid thing. Maybe I can do something with this center. Maybe like this. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. I could definitely do that. kind of gives it a what do we call that thing? Not an awning. It's not an awning. It's a I'm just losing it. It'll look good. It'll look good. You'll like it. And hopefully I get more frost time out of it. Is there a center one? Not what I was pointing at, but sure. I wanted that one. Come on. Really? I'm just messing up left and right now. Alright, so that goes there. And what I was going to do is see if I could make two more of the yeah, that'll look good. That'll look good. My building terms are like totally escaping me at this point. Of course, I went too far. I need these first. And then I can put these. I guess I could just top it off. Kinda. What if we made it a little bit bigger? I'm thinking I don't want to do two peaks. It would fit. But now I'm thinking oh, no. There we go. If I do that, I'll bring this over. I need this to come up there. And then over here, I'm roofing on the roof. I'd bring my fiddle up here, but I don't have one. Probably do, come to think of it. Not what I was looking to do. Okay, there we go. That'll look all right. That looks all right. Good roof. Got a little... Yeah, that looks cool. Nice. Okay. Now we can put the beds in there and the other things. Let's see, walk in. And they're definitely going to be here. Nice. Hopefully that actually increases my frost resistance. I'm really hoping that does. These are big braziers. I don't need these. These are probably outdoor. Or, ooh, you know what? We can go over here. It's like saying you're way too far. Let's put these. One right there. One right there. Nice. That's perfect. Perfect, I don't know. But it's going to be really cool. How big is this thing? This thing is huge. That's probably going to go out there in the plaza. we'll move it here. I'll probably build a little bit of an area out there. Unfortunately, the shroud is right next to me. That's all right. Wanted to place those. Okay, so we definitely need the brick because we have to build a bathroom for these guys. If that's the living room, let's build a bathroom over here because we can. Because we're nice. But we want it in the brick. Do we? I'm thinking now. Do we want it in the brick or do we want it in the timber? Let's try the brick. All right. So if I do that, maybe 2. And we definitely have to bring over. Oh, you kidding me? It is like right in the middle of my area. Get the door. Actually, you know what? That might look really cool. No, too far. Too far. Give it a little bit of an impression. And since it is a bathroom, the toilet can go with those. There we go. Like so. I take off snapping every once in a while because snapping is not your friend all the time. And you can place things a little bit more strategically. Actually, I might want to rotate this one. Something like that. No, I don't want to rotate that because if I can build a mirror, I can put it on top. And then we can and again, everything you're doing here is not a waste of time in the game. It'll gain you time, comfort, rest, etc. And it's well worth it. Where's the bathtub gonna go though? Have a nice view of the yard as you're taking your nice relaxing bath. Am I selling you on this house yet? I think I am. I think I am. Nice. They get a full bath. I'll put maybe something over there. Definitely create a door. Bedroom. First bedroom, we'll put this right here. And the second bedroom, we can put it at pretty much the same place, right? Just on the opposite side. In the real world, I'd let them place it where they wanted to. All right, these are actually kitchen area. Let's put one here. Put the other one here. They don't have any kitchen sinks yet, which would be really cool if they did that. Cool. All right. Hopefully that adds to my frost resistance. I'm going to have to create some kind of road up to here. Definitely create a door. What else do I have that I need to? I've been carrying around stuff that I shouldn't be. Nice. That's okay. All right. I need the staff so I can get that one soul into that house. And he can start walking around. That's all right. because I know where the staff is. Actually, I'll keep that. I just realized I don't want to drop that just yet. Let's see what else. I can do the 4 woodside tables too. And yeah, I can bring that in there. Trying to bring stuff in that I know I can use into the building to make it aesthetically pleasing. All right, what else is going on? Oh, I know what I wanted to do. We wanted to place these in there. There we go. Just so I have them. And I don't need to carry them around. I have 14 fireflies. Oh, that's nice. Let's see, that goes there. I can throw that in there. Technically, I don't need 2 slots for that. Man, I am not liking the amount of arrows that I don't have. That's not a lot. I don't need these. I'll put them in my other chest though. I don't need them. I barely use them. I used to use them, but I'm less inclined to use these. They are wisps of light. They last 5 minutes, but where the light is projected, it tends to interfere with your vision. Oh, there we go. Throw that in there. What else can we throw in there? Throw some that. I thought I had the food somewhere else. Interesting. Oh, there it is. There's the food. We'll throw that in there because that does not go in there. That food does not go in there. I can leave that. Actually, that can go in there. This can go back in there. Some low-level foods, I'll keep them. This is nice. The glow soup, mushroom, basically it does plus 15% magic damage, and you get 2 minutes in the shroud. Very nice. Very nice. If you're a mage, great. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm not. So there is that. We'll throw that, and that in there. Trying to organize a little bit. I don't see my tea, though. Herbal mountain tea. Let's see if... Oh, there she is. Let's see if she can... Don't go near the flame. She's so hard to communicate when she's near the flame. There we go. You push her off. All right, I'm looking for these. I'll do 2 stacks. I just realized I need the Gentian. Gentian is your friend. Here we go. All right. Oh, I need more blocks. But this time, I don't need these blocks. Did I pass over these again? No, it's not that. Is it this one? Or is it this one? It's this one. Of course it is. It's the last one, right? I did. Okay. I need the well blocks. I should have some somewhere. As a matter of fact, I'll take 2 of those. Maybe 1 of those. I like throwing stuff up on the building so I can always practice. I think I'm highly polished, definitely. What else do I need? It was the well stuff. There was the well block. Okay. We'll do that. And I'll do another door for that brick house. I don't like the polished wood door. It has a good look, but I think the copper door looks a little bit better. All right. Now we're going to head back over. Now that we have some exterior illumination. Oh, and I just realized I need the luminous block. Doing some parkour through my house. There we go. There should be luminous. There it is. Luminescent. Which, if this is the first time you're at my channel, I did a Way of the Water channel, or like a canal, and I put some luminous block in it. It looks really good. And right now, I can only go underwater for 30 seconds, but I've been learning how to do the water features back at your place, which is pretty cool. Hold on. This is another reason I use them, because I can get over there quicker. Alright, so now that I'm up here, we will put one of these up here. Because I can. Let's see here. Let's put this over here. You gotta be careful on these. There we go. I knew I was gonna do that, but I was like, you know what? Who cares? All right, let's continue making the kitchen even at night. All right. What I needed to do was that. They're not interior lights; these are external lights, but they look really good. I love them. Okay. That will be that. And then, of course, we can take the luminescent block and craft a little bit more light for in here. Let's see if let's go in the bathroom. Let's put it in here. I need to oh, these are ceiling tiles, so I would have to replace the ceiling tile. See, it gives you a lot of light. All right, don't want it there though. Want it right in the corner if I could get it. But like as a there we go. That's warm. I like it. That's not bad. It's not too bright. It gives off a little light. I still need internal lights though. Definitely a chandelier or two. Let's the blacksmith lived right next door. All right, let's see. Blacksmith. Wow, he's up. Do it. I need internal illumination. Oh, carpenter. It's not the blacksmith. Not the blacksmith. It's the carpenter. Of course it is, because the carpenter went to bed like hours ago. Hours, I tell you. I'll wake her up again. She's definitely asleep. Because she always goes to sleep. Okay. Let's see. Fireplaces. Here we go. Here is the illumination. I need candles. Really? That's really cool, though. And I have steel bars. Does she make candles, or do I make the candles? I think I make the candles. Really? She's back to sleep. So that means in the morning, I can wake her up, or I can find the other guy. Let's see. The candles would be over here. And it would be down, right? Candles. No. I'll make 40. Nice. I am going to need wax eventually, but that's all right. Don't need it right now. Let's take a walk down my highway here. I'm really learning how to build, so a lot of this terrain is the terrain or the terraforming is probably the hardest part of the game for me so far. All right, everybody should be up. That shroud is so awesome. Another area of the game that you spent a lot of time in there, and I died like so often. Carpenter, actually, he should be. This one's awesome too. I love it. It's got a little kitchen, got an upstairs area. They always open these doors so I can never pass. Nope. They got a nice bathroom area in here as well. There he is. That's wakey wakey. All right. What does this give me? It actually gives you comfort too. So definitely want maybe 2 of those. What else do I need in that house? Maybe 2 of these. Sure. I don't think I'll get more. I'll do these. Okay. That should do me. And we'll get over there as quickly as possible with our network. Really? I got interrupted by the water. Nice. Comfort level is 91? Jeez. It's pretty impressive. I didn't think it would be that high. We put these in here, maybe? I mean, I guess I could, but damn, they're bright. Maybe here? I gotta fix that. Of course I gotta fix it. Why would... And of course I don't have the blocks on me. I'll leave it alone. I'm not gonna even... Not even getting to deal with it tonight. I'll deal with it sometime else. Alright. So we definitely went... The bedside table. Make that look good. Might as well do the other one. Make sure it's not melding in the wall. Nope. And I think I have more
internal illumination for these. All right, so these actually get put up here. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad. I guess I could have put them further toward the I'll need scaffolding to take them down. But let's see. Let's see what blocks I have. And we can deal with it. Okay, so oh, really? There we go. I need X. No, I don't want to snap. I want to make like a little scaffold so I can pick these up. Really? Okay, fine. It's way too difficult. And now I need to build another one? Alright, well, at least I know how to at this point. Alright, let's see if I can't put these up like this. Okay. Alright, so if I put it here, that's a little bit better. Alright, all that for that, really? And we need a table. That's really the bathroom, but you know what? They need something. And these are going to be upstairs for their desks areas, maybe. If they wanted to have private writing areas. I'll make some chairs. What else do I have? Oh, the candle operas. I guess we can put one here. And maybe one over here. There we go. That gives them a little bit of light. All right. Where else are we headed? We're headed over to the big museum build real quick. Oh, you know what? I kept forgetting. I gotta place that guy. Crying out loud. I built everything over here. I might as well actually give him a place to rest. All right, so I need... Is he actually a... Who was the soul? He has a bed. She has a bed. I picked up a soul recently. Not placed yet. There we go.
Hello.
Oh, okay. So it automatically placed him in the bed. Okay. Good. Oh, look at that. Introductions. Because you died and I resurrected you. That's why you're not at your post. And so you might want to write that into a poem. Okay, cool. Okay.
Bye.
Let's give him a little bit more range.
Have a good day.
Wall tapestries. Nice. Oh, we're going over here. All right. I was wondering if you could terraform, but I don't think you can. All right. Now with this, we want to go here and probably do something like this. I have it snapping on. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll pick that up and I'll make like this little yard where I could put this back in the center of it and it'll look a lot better. There we go. It's not the center of it. Let's use snapping. That looks better. Nope, worse. It's funny that you're picking up this huge thing. Now, it's still not centered. Maybe it's the snapping that's preventing the center. Looks a little bit better. It's an unusual shape, so it's kind of throwing me off. That works. All right, so where were we on this? Got the well blocks into the polished stone. This I have to be careful on with windows because we are trying to make a museum. So there's got to be a lot of solid wall to place things, in front of. Yeah, we could do it that way. Really, and this is why I have this right here. So I can do the polished stone. I should have plenty of stone, but I found out the last time I was playing I didn't have as much as I thought I had. I have 2 stones. I used to have like 10,000 stones. Alright, well, let's go get some stones. We can get some flint and experience at the same time. There we go. Just run across everything. My property line's pretty far out here. There we go. The flint mine is all the way over here, though. But check out the amount of experience points I'm going to get. If you do this right, you can get all the flint. And I'm wanting the stone as well, so honestly, I really don't care. But look at that, 120 experience points already, just from flint. And we're gonna grab as much flint as possible, but we're also trying to get stone, so. This is the same technique I use to traverse the Albion Summit. Not necessarily getting any material that's worth it, but I am climbing using the pickaxe. And what you do is you go as high as you can, so you get the top of the material that you want to gather, and it's a good technique. It's not bad. It's not foolproof, especially in the Albanine summits with the granite and such. But it's not bad at all. It definitely works on the flint side of the house. Like I said, I'm up here for stone, so the flint's just icing on the cake, so to speak. And I get experience points, so I got 890 experience points. Let me show you the power. All right, so right now I have 6,222 experience points. I need 101,000 to go up a level. So what is that? All right, 10,000. 101. So 10,170. So that's about 4,000 experience points. I probably won't get 4,000, but I'll get a decent amount just from this flint. And you can do this quite literally every time you log on. And I'm trying for both stone and flint. Because I need both. I need more stone than the flint, honestly. Which is fine. But I might as well get the experience points while I'm getting the stone. And I'm just gonna bleed through some stamina. When you're first doing this, you gotta rest a lot of times. It's not even funny how much you have to rest. But lower levels, lower stats, you know, normal stuff, but when you get to map everything out and you see where all the flint is and how much you really missed when you're a lower level, you kind of like are like, man, really? And you see I'm back out to this area right here, where I'll just continue to dive down into the earth to try to get as much of this stone and experience as possible. And luckily, this type of pickaxe, you get a lot of frickin' stone with it. And flintstone, as a matter of fact, as the course. You can actually adjust the experience points you get with the pickaxe in the settings. I left it at default, but you can actually increase it. Alright, let's continue trying to get stone, really. And I'm just making mincemeat out of this flint area. And yeah, let me regather my. So only 527 so far. That's interesting. I thought I would have more. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have any stamina boost. Let's increase the stamina. There we go. That gives me 331 worth of stamina. And if at any point you dig too far deep and you do get stuck, so long as you're not in the shroud, you can just fast travel back. So if you want to get down and dirty and make sure you get everything, you can. And there is a certain point at which the graphic looks like there's more, but you're just grabbing stone. You're not even getting flint anymore. But it looks like there's flint there, but there's really not. It's the graphic. Like this graphic here. I think I got a little bit, but I didn't get much. Luckily, I have a double jump, so I can get out of there and continue my onslaught of this vein of flint. Wow. Like I said, really after this stone. But I'll take the experience. And this is part of, like earlier today, I went for mushrooms, the Shroud mushrooms. So I was doing a little bit of chores there. I didn't want to take the podcast on a journey to get more shrooms. Not that it's bad. It's just, that Shroud is uneventful for me right now. There are a couple places where if you make a mistake and get cocky, you will die. But isn't that true everywhere in life? Once you get comfortable, it seems like you get too comfortable, right? You start making mistakes, or you don't care as much, or you're not as attentive. It's not that you don't care, you're just not as attentive. I think that's a better way of putting it. Getting some flint, but not a lot. I'm just gonna break through the structure. It doesn't need to be here anyway. It's in my way. Is that all of it? I think it was. Look at that. I'm a little termite. Definitely a little termite. I love those. They will swing, but honestly, that's all they are. All right, let's grab some more stone while I have some axe left. No more experience, but oh, just to give you an idea of the experience I accumulated, almost 2,000 something just from that small vein of flint. It's pretty awesome, right? We just need more stone. I should have had like 5,000. I mean, I collected stone for so long. I didn't let any stone go unturned or uncarried back to my camp. It showed, actually. I love the fact that you could just mine stone very quickly. Yep. This is, like I said, when you don't have a path to take in the mountains, and it doesn't matter if it's Rumblewood, Blackmire. Well, Blackmire is, there's not really any. There are, but you can just use your pickaxe and clear a way. All right, how many do I have? I have 1,300, and I use 5 per. So let's go by the fishing hole. This is my fishing hole. I got to make it bigger. And it was funny because I made my Crypt Keeper a hollowed halls over here. And the water came through the ceiling. And it was it wasn't. I needed to put this drain there. It was pretty funny. Water found a way. But yeah, that'll be his bedroom once I get it finished. And a little seating area once I get that finished. Cool. The gentian is done. We'll wait. We are going to make some polished stone first. And I gotta separate the goats as well. I need more goat's milk. Alright. We need the polished stone. Wow, it takes 30 for polished stone. I didn't realize that. That's alright. Why'd I crouch? I have no idea. Do that. Okay. Alright, so this museum is going to be one heck of a build. As a matter of fact, I might be able to get, because this is going to be open air. So I'm kind of making it open. And then what I want to do is I actually want to go up another level. Something like this, but the level is going to come up here. So once I do that, it'll be not that. It'll be that, and then Control. Nope. Alt. Thank you. I have to say it out loud, otherwise it's not going to work for me. We'll do one there. And one directly across from it. Then people will go up here. And I don't want to do those just yet. Control. There we go. Really? There we go. And yeah, that's the way I want it. I'm trying to make it as open as possible without restricting the view from any other portion of the museum. This is a big build. Definitely a big build. All right. So that's the next level. And as you see, the tiers get the higher, right? And actually, did I run out of... I guess I did. Okay. All right. Well, that solved that. That goes up here. All right. So we're going to definitely throw these. And since this area is going to be a display area. Wow, I was lucky to actually have hit that. That's all right. This is harder than it seems. Nope. Although offset would possibly look cool from the outside, I do not want to do it. There we go. This is going to have to be... You know what? I think I can pull it off with this being all windows. And the reason I say that is even if something is in front of it, really? That's a floater. Okay. it'll look good from the outside. And then, of course, we're going to do windows all the way across here. Let's see if I can do it from here. Yeah, cool. You can do a certain amount of leveling. And I'm gonna have to go to the outside and see if I want to. Ooh, you know what? I just thought of this. If I do a balcony, we can actually might look good. Which means it would only, I don't think I could do it. Well, I guess I can do it symmetrically. It might not look too bad. Oh, I can't do it. Can I? No, I don't think I can. Oh, because of these. If I got rid of those, I could do it symmetrically. And then put these as doors. Do I want the doors out front? Yeah. Definitely want the doors out front. Which means I made too many of these. Okay. There we go. That works. Now that'll go out on the balcony. Nice. Let's see what it looks like from the bottom. Too bad I can't jump all the way down. Probably die. Might be too aesthetic. It might take away from the aesthetics. No, not necessarily. That really looks good. I like it. And then what I could do is place some well blocks, like pillars, going up the side. But I'll need a scaffolding, probably. Yeah, probably need a scaffolding, but I could probably would look good. I think it would look good if I could do it. Let's try it. I need some type of scaffolding. Let us try this real quick. No, that's not going to do it. Yeah, I could probably do it from here. If we did something like that. Yeah, and then we'll do it to the other side. And it's on the very outside. Yep. It's on the very outside. Wow, I'm right at the border of my just like that, right? Yeah. Cool. That is the border, isn't it? This is looking good, though. I might be able to put something on this. Yeah, kind of. I'm just thinking outside the box, and I'm like, ooh, I might not be able to do it to the other side, though. Because to do it to the other side, I would need I might be able to. Let's test the theory. Let's test it. Yeah, I'll be able to do it. There's some kind of creatures. Did I put it just below that or just on it? It should be. Am I snapping? Yeah, I'm snapping. Was it like that? Now I gotta take a look at the other side. It's at the corner. I don't think this was at the corner. Not wholly. There we go. Nope. It is not at the corner. Okay. There it is. There it is. Symmetry. The hardest thing to do in any game building of any game. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so I need to I got a lot of light from the razor. Jeez. Oh, wait. It is... I think I can get it here. Okay. So we need to create a X. And finish it off up front. What does that look like? Doesn't look too good, does it? Doesn't look too good. Maybe I offset it just by a 1. Like bring it out just by 1. Something like that, maybe. Maybe? Ah, I had it and then it just tilted just enough. Just, yeah. Stay. There we go. And then if I put these two normal, that looks a little bit better. Gives it a little bit more depth. Yeah, I like it. Nice. Wow. And it's really late. Thanks for joining me, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but I got work tomorrow. But this is working out well. I might want to do the same thing up here, though. So, let us do a relief up here, too. So I just want it 1 removed. Yeah, there we go. Be 1 removed and give it a little bit of character, right? And I could technically do that and kind of seam it up a little bit. And that into there. There we go. That's not bad. Ooh, maybe I take that one. Do the same thing there. That doesn't look bad. Do I need to do this? Is it a better look? Is it a cleaner look? It kind of is a cleaner look. Polished stone is really nice, and it works well with the it works better than I had anticipated with the well block. Now, with all that kind of structure and texture going on, I don't think I need to do it to this area because I'm going to be putting like actual displays here. And of course, displays are always going to go across this. So, no windows this high up. And we'll probably end up doing this over here. There we go. I could possibly do it back perch as well. As a matter of fact, you know what? Just to make it easier for me to craft a texture if I wanted to, I'll make a little scaffolding out here. There we go. That actually works out well. Okay. So this would be, or do I make it? Or do I just make it a balcony? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe just keep it a balcony. Do that, and then maybe bring it out a little bit. Nope. Like that. But that will require that. Why can't I? All right, I'm confused. There we go. There. Do that. And then bring it back in, maybe. Yeah, there we go. This takes a little bit of time, but I think because it takes time, it's going to look a lot better. And because it looks a lot better, I could see a lot of those, the architect winners. I can definitely see how they did it. Meaning, they took their time, right? And I would need the door frame right here. Am I offset with the door frame? I think I am. I don't want to be offset with the door frame. I am still offset with the door frame. Let's see, we got door, then 1, out 1, 3, then maybe I'm off here. I just offset by a little bit. The second floor is not going to be easier to do. There we go. And I did one here, definitely aligned. And it's just a little off. Just by 2 meters, it looks like. It's gonna look weird if I don't have it perfectly symmetrical. But you know what? Might be okay. Let me look at it. Really? If I'm 1, then raised, then 3, then raised. One, then raised. So this one would be raised. Oh, not totally in front, but raised. Okay. See, it is not liking that area. Let's see. And move it up just a little bit, or no? Nope. I have to use X. Let's see if this side was... I guess this side did kind of squish up against it. All right. And then I went back in, I think. Yeah. Like that. The removal, you have to really aim. You don't want to not aim properly. All right, so that is where I'm going to lose my symmetry if I'm not careful. But I am careful. So let's try this. Nope. That might give me my symmetry back. Maybe. Nope. Can I get it on the outside? Nope. Nope. Oh, crap. This is what I mean by you got to be careful where you're aiming your Oh, really? There we go. That's better. That looks okay. Now I can... It's not at the base. There we go. That works. I think that made it symmetrical. Ultimately. Come on. Nice. That worked. All right, cool. So now I have a back porch as well. For the attendees, the good people of the village who want to see all of my accomplishments. That's what they want to see. I don't know what I'm going to do at the top, though. We can wall off this side, I suppose. And just do a... Because there is going to be displays here, for sure. Cool. All right. Let's take a look from the bottom. The interior doesn't look bad. All right. So we need to get away from it. Let's go on top of one of these buildings over here. That looks pretty cool. I think I could make the base a little bit more beefy. Kind of have columns out the back. Like over here, I could put some more well stuff. Like, maybe something coming up the side. Like this. Nope, not there though. have to be careful. This is at the very corner, so I could do that. Go over to the other side. It's at the very corner. It doesn't look like that, though. It looks like it's just not offsetting enough. Like, there we go. That works. And then we can, there we go. Gives it a little bit more girth at the bottom. Kind of makes it look a little bit better. Let's see. Do we want to do the same thing or one away, one in? So did I go too high on the other one? I think I did. It should be meeting the corner. Yeah, it should be meeting the corner. This is a little higher than the corner. It should be, this should be lower. So I need to meet the corner. Do I have snapping on? Yes, of course I have snapping on. And it looks like there. Not good snapping. And this one would go. How close am I? I'm off by just a little bit. So there's a little gap. Just a little gap. Not a big gap. Like that, maybe? Too far out? Too far out. There we go. And this needs to be just a little bit. Little bit higher. Doesn't seem like it's going to cooperate. Why not? Is it because of this one that's not cooperating to begin with? Or is it the difference in terrain, maybe? There we go. That works. All right. I doubt everybody's going to look at it from each angle. But this looks good on this side. I'm okay with that. All right. Let's see. And of course, we'll go over here and we'll jump from here. There we go. Okay, cool. That's working out well. Soon I gotta push out that plain side wall a little bit more. I think I could do it with the well stuff, but I won't be able to make it symmetrical, so I don't know what the other side's gonna look like. Just because the measurements are gonna be not as symmetrical as I'd like them to be. And I don't think you'll really be able to see from side to side. I mean, that's not bad. It's just not right. I'll get it right in a little bit. All right. Whoa, I missed that jump? Of course I did. Yeah, there we go. The tower over there is something I gotta finish. That's for the alchemist. It looks pretty good so far, but it's expensive because of the railing. So I got like a base, right? And then I got a basement. And then when you get up in here, this is going to be a work area for the alchemist. And then this should be maybe a living room. And then you get up into the living quarters. Now, this is why I say it's expensive. These metal banisters are really expensive. This is going to be a bedroom. And this next level will probably be a bedroom. And this next level can be a bedroom as well. If I wanted it to be. I have no idea what I'm making. But this is the next level. And as you can see, I can see pretty far. I mean, if you think about what tower I'm seeing this ancient spire in the low metals. That's the one I'm seeing. Now, if that far tower is maybe the ancient spire in the Kindle Wastes. That is crazy distance. And that red shroud that I can't go into yet. Yay me. At high enough level. This side doesn't, it's all high mountains, so you can't really see up north. That floating island is over here somewhere. I think. It's definitely not the mountains, because you can barely see the mountains. I think the mountains are right in front of me. If you look at my arrow and the way it's pointing, maybe the mountains here. Technically, the mountains are closer to there. But I think that is actually what I'm pointing to now is the it might be the passage to the Albion Summit. No, it might be the Pillar of Creation, actually. This is what I'm seeing here. The Albion Summit might be there, but I'm getting there. I got a lot. Look at that. The museum is going to be really cool. And of course, I have where I was birthed from is up there. And all the lands that I used to just low level to get to where I am. I can't believe I can jump to half of the places now. With the stamina I have, I can jump probably all the way to the definitely to the low meadows. Yeah, I could definitely jump there. From this distance, absolutely. And then I've got these houses over here, which I get to adhere one of the E's to. Got to get used to hitting those E's while you're jumping, because it is a definite practice method to be able to glide to a certain point, and then when you're jumping, you want to be able to just get to where you're needing to go, right? It is a skill on its own. All right, let me before I end it, let me throw this over here. I need to gather some milk. Okay. I'll collect your milk, too. I gotta separate these guys and actually breed more of the higher level goats. What do we call these goats? I have no idea. Doesn't tell me, but not bad. The other milk, I don't think I use the other milk like at all. Let's see.
we need to put them up into the storage areas real quick. That's not it. There it is. Throw that in there. And where did the other milk go? The other milk. I know I grabbed it. So where'd it go? Did it go? There it is. I was like, man, where did... I always do that to myself. Not what I was looking to do. There we go. We'll throw... That does not go in there. I can throw the dirt road block in there. That definitely goes in there. That'll go in there. That'll go in there as well. What else can go in there? That's pretty much what's going in there. Because I have, for the furniture, I have this little area here. We can put everything else in a normal bin.
Hello.
And I need the flint for the explosive arrows, so it's honestly, it's not a detriment to me.
Hello.
And then we can throw all those back in there. And I'd be ready to adventure again if we were going out. But we're not. We're going to end it there tonight, and we might be doing this all again on Friday. I have meetings during the week at night because I'm a global person. So hopefully that hopefully I can get Monday or Thursday, but more than likely it'll be Friday. And we'll be back doing this all again. And in the comments, let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you have a specific place you want me to go. If you want to see me doing more fishing, depending on where I am, I'll bring the fishing pole. I mean, I'm bringing everything else. I'm bringing everything, and I can bring a kitchen sink as well because I have everything else. I have so much stuff I'm carrying. Check out my channel, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I do have content. It's older content. It's aging content on my channel right now. I'm working on new content, but it's taken me a little longer. I guess no matter when you're watching this, have a good night. Have a good day. We'll do this all again this week. Go to my X. My X posts will provide when I'm going to do this. I haven't figured out when to announce the live shows on YouTube ahead of time. So I'll try to figure out that this week as well if you follow the channel. Well, to say all that, it's Sunday. Have a good day. Have a good night, everyone. Be safe. We'll talk soon.
A distant bell, a silent road, mist hangs heavy, tales untold. Lanterns flicker in the fog, shadows paint the walls, tired feet on winding logs. Night begins to fall, every mile behind us, every secret shown. We carry on uncertain, but we never walk alone. So keep a light for wandering souls, let hope burn clear and true. We leave our footprints in the cold and write our stories view. Ghostly laughter in the trees, memories on the breeze. What we find and what we lose are written in the leaves. So keep